It's been months since we last heard from Lord Archimond. I grow tired of watching over these rotting undead. What are we still doing here?
We were charged with overseeing this land, Deatherrock. It is our duty to remain here and ensure that the Scourge is ready for action.
True, though we should have received some kind of orders by now.
The Legion was defeated months ago. How could they not know?
Impossible to say. But the longer they remain in command, the more they run the Scourge into the ground.
What? Who could possibly...
Greetings, Dreadlords. I should thank you for looking after my kingdom during my absence. However, I won't be requiring your services any longer.
Prince Arthas.
This land is ours. The Scourge belongs to the Legion.
Not anymore, demon. Your masters have been defeated. The Legion is undone. Your deaths will complete the circle.
Never! This isn't over, human.
We knew you would return to us, Prince Arthas.
I have returned, Lich, but you will now address me as king. This is, after all, my land. Now we must secure the kingdom by scouring the last remnants of humanity from it.
But my king, the humans have begun to abandon their villages. They are fleeing to the canyon passes. If they escape into the mountains, it will be impossible to hunt them all down.
Then we must slaughter them before they escape. Their deaths will be a fitting tribute to Ner'zhul. Speak, fool. What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Finally. What is it now? Ah, at last.
We cannot allow the humans to escape.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Faithless coward.
Arthas, you wear your father's crown as if you earned it. You may kill me, but my brethren will never stop hounding you.
I can't believe any of you survived the first purge. No matter. After today, your self-righteous order will cease to exist. Around. Tread lightly. What is it now? Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. What
The
is...
humans are nearing the pass. Stop them.
Show me a target. Give the order. I'm here.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. For the Lich King. Faithless coward.
We cannot allow the humans to escape. Slaughter the humans before they escape.
Frostmourne hungers.
Stop them before they reach the pass.
No one orders me around.
Our brethren need assistance.
What is it now? Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
I've been thinking. Is there something amiss? Yes, right away. That sounds like...
I'm listening.
You call to me? Why have I been summoned?
Give the order. I'm here. I'm listening.
No one orders me around. At last. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Shadows.
Our brethren need assistance.
The humans are nearing the pass. Stop them.
My cries, you call to me.
Slaughter the humans before they escape.
Our brethren need assistance.
What does the shadow do? Speak, fool. I'll make sure you say it. What is it? Speak, fool. What is it now? At last. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more
Our forces are under attack.
Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Slaughter the humans before they escape. The humans are nearing the pass. Stop them.
No one orders me. Frostmourne hungers.
Our brethren
Tread
need
lightly.
assistance.
This is more like it. At last.
I'm listening.
Our brethren need assistance.
The humans are nearing the pass. Stop them.
I'm listening. Show me the target.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
We done waiting.
We cannot allow the humans to escape.
Need assistance. Our forces are under attack.
Give the order.
What is it now? Finally. At last. Frostmourne
Our
hungers.
brethren need assistance. Our forces are under attack.
What does the shadow will?
I shall be your eyes. Speak, fool.
I'm here.
No one orders me around. Finally. This is more
Give
like
the
it.
order.
Tread
Summon
lightly.
more cigarettes. Our brethren need assistance.
Stop them before they reach the pass.
Tread lightly. Finally. Speak.
Our brethren need assistance.
Slaughter the humans before they escape.
The shadows, the restless dead await. The shadows beckon.
What we do
Speak, fool.
must be.
No one orders me.
I'm here.
Our brethren need assistance.
Show me a target. Give the order. I'm here.
Come, traitor, and taste the wrath of the Holy Light.
This
Our
is more
forces
like
are under
it.
attack.
Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. What is it now? Tread lightly. This is more
Our
like
brethren need assistance.
Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me. The pain is unbearable. What is happening to me?
Danger draws near. Power is fading. Time is running out.
King Arthas, do you need assistance?
No, the pain is past. But my powers are diminished. Something is terribly wrong here.
Shall we recall our forces?
No, I will finish the hunt. We'll solve this mystery once our business is done.
Our brethren need assistance.
Speak, fool. At last. This is more like it. At last.
Slaughter the humans before they escape.
Are under attack.
There's something missing. My talents are yours. We cannot allow the humans to escape.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Our
Tread
forces
lightly.
are under attack.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Is there something amiss?
Speak, fool.
We done waiting.
What is it?
Show me a target. The moment is upon us. It's time to even the
Our forces
scales.
are under attack.
I've no time for games. Give the order.
You brought me back.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Finally.
Our forces
Frostborn
are under attack.
hungers. At last. What is it now? Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
The humans are nearing the pass. Stop them.
What we do must be.
The shadows beckoned. This better be good. The restless dead await. This better be good. The dead shall serve.
My talents are yours.
What needs revealing? My sight is yours. All shall be revealed. Our forces I go unseen.
Tread lightly. What is it? Speak, fool. What is it? No one.
I'm listening.
This is more like it.
Our forces are under
Frostborn
attack.
hungers. Speak, fool. At last, the Alliance is finished. Once we round up the last stragglers, we should be... not again.
It is I, the Lich King. Danger draws near the frozen throne. You must return to Northrend immediately. Obey!
My king, you are not well.
Take me back to the capital. I have a long journey ahead of me.
Lady Sylvanas, we are pleased that you came.
How could I not? For some reason, I no longer hear the Lich King's voice in my head. My will is my own once again. You Dreadlords seem to know why.
We've discovered that the Lich King is losing his power. As it wanes, so too does his ability to command undead such as you.
And what of King Arthas? What about his powers?
Though his runeblade Frostmourne carries powerful enchantments, Arthas's own powers will fade in time. It is inevitable.
You seek to overthrow him, and you want my help to do it.
The Legion may be defeated, but we are the Nathrazim. We'll not let some upstart human get the best of us. Arthas must fall.
The Lich Kel'Thuzad is far too loyal to betray his master. But you, on the other hand...
Hate him. I have my own reasons for seeking vengeance. Arthas murdered my people and turned me into this monstrosity. I may take part in your bloody coup, but I will do so in my own way.
I, for one, do not trust her. Her heart is still elven. She will never side with us. Don't be too hasty. She has great spirit, but her hatred for Arthas will ultimately serve our cause.
Agreed. Well, if that's settled, let the festivities commence.
So the seizures have been getting worse?
Yes. With my powers drained, I can barely command my own warriors. The Lich King warned me that if I didn't reach Northrend soon, all could be lost.
Fear not, my king. Everything has been prepared for your departure. The ships are waiting at the coast, and...
There's been a change of plans, King Arthas. You're not going anywhere.
Assassins! It's a trap!
You should never have returned, human. Weakened as you are, we have assumed control over the majority of your warriors. It seems your reign was short-lived.
There are too many of them, my king. Flee! Escape from the city! I'll find my own way out and meet you in the wilderness.
All right, Lich. Good luck. What is it now? Tread lightly. Now, Frostmourne. Faithless coward. You will know endless torment. This is more like it.
Our Master Kel'Thuzad sent us to aid you. Our new skeletal mages will make short work of the rebels.
Very good. We'll need to move quickly and find any others still loyal to me. We're going to need all the support we can get. Faithless coward. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Inventory
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
What we do?
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. What is it now? Ah, at last. Speak. Tread lightly.
My Nerub. The rebels nearly had us, King Arthas.
I would not leave my subjects to be slaughtered by this rabble.
Then we shall stand by you till the end.
Finally. Speak. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
We done waiting.
Speak, fool. I have need of your abilities, little shade. Will you help me?
I live only to serve you, King Arthas.
What is it now? This is more like it. Speak, fool. Now, Frostmourne. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. I have need of you warriors. Come with me. This is more like it. The Dreadlord's guards are stationed outside that armory. If we can fight our way past them, we could commandeer the meat wagons held inside. Finally. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. I call upon your loyalty. Will you serve me? Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Frostmourne, finally some firepower. These will help us with the main gate's defenses. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Done waiting.
Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. This is better. No one orders me
The
around.
dead shall serve.
This is more like it. What is it now? Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. What is it now? No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Inventory.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Inventory.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. Speak, fool. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
Our forces
Faithless
are under
coward.
attack.
Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Tread lightly. Speak, fool. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. What is it now? No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. What is it now? Ah, at last. No one orders me around. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. What is it now? Ah, at last. Speak, fool.
Small king, no escape. Slay, rend, feast.
What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. What is it now? We have no time for this. We must find our way out quickly. You have my thanks, ladies. But where is your mistress? Where is Sylvanas?
She sent us to find you, great king. We've come to escort you across the river. Once we cross it, we'll take refuge in the wilderness. This is the place, sisters. We'll rest here, great king.
Why here? We've got to find Kel'Thuzad before we...
You have been deceived. Come to my side at once. Obey.
What is happening here? Sylvanas.
You walked right into this one, Arthas. It's time to even the scales.
Traitor! What have you done to me?
It's a special poisoned arrow I made just for you. The paralysis you're experiencing now is but a fraction of the agony you've caused me.
Finish me, then.
A quick death? Like the one you gave me? No. You're going to suffer as I did. Thanks to my arrow, you can't even run. Give my regards to Hell, you son of a bitch.
Back, you mindless ones! You shall not fall today, my king.
This isn't over, Arthas. I'll never stop hunting you.
The effect of her arrow will wear off in time. All the preparations for your journey to Northrend have been made.
You have been a loyal friend, Kel'Thuzad. I don't know what the future holds, or if I'll even return. But I want you to watch over this land. See to it that my legacy endures.
I shall, King Arthas. I shall.
You seem troubled, mistress.
Aren't you, sister? Only days ago we were the Lich King's slaves. We existed only to slaughter in his name. And now, we are free.
I don't understand, mistress. I thought you'd be overjoyed.
What joy is there in this curse? We are still undead, sister. Still monstrosities. What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Lady Sylvanas. My brothers and I appreciate the role you played in overthrowing Arthas. I've come to offer you a formal invitation to join our new order.
There in Mothras. My only interest was in seeing Arthas dead. I have no time for your petty politics or power-mongering.
Careful, milady. It would be unwise to incur our wrath. We are the future of these plague lands. You can either join us and rule, or be cast aside.
I lived as a slave long enough, Dreadlord. I won't relinquish my freedom by shackling myself to you fools.
So be it. Our reply will come soon.
Show me a target. It's time to even the scales. Give the order. Show me a target. I've no time for games. The moment is upon us. I've no time for games. It's time to even the scales. Of course. I've no time for games. I'm listening.
You brought me back. I must obey. Why have I been summoned?
Be ready. Baron Mothras will attack soon, with only our sister banshees and a few. Give the order. Of course.
What must I do?
Show me a target. I'm listening. Give the order. These curs were hardly worth the effort.
Perhaps, mistress, but there are more of them out there. If we could lure them to our side, they would be a great help against Varimathras' forces.
How very clever of you, sister. Possessing these lowly creatures could turn the tide in our favor. We'll start with their leader. Once we have him, subverting his warriors will be child's play.
What must I do? Let my cries chill them.
I've no time. These slimy wretches could serve us well. May my aim be true.
You call to
Give
me.
the order. Push the attack!
Why have I been summoned? If that is your wish. If it pleases you.
I'm here.
My cry.
The moment is upon us. It's time to even the scales.
You call to me.
Me warlord Mugthal. Me crush weak dead.
I think not.
If it pleases you. If I must. If that is your wish.
Our forces are under
If
attack.
I must. If it pleases you.
Feel any better, Mugthal?
Me serve pretty ghost now. Mugthal's warriors serve too.
Glad to hear it. Let's move out.
Get on with it.
Give the order.
You brought me back.
Show me a target. Of course. I'm listening. Those mangy gnolls could bolster our forces.
Our forces are under attack.
Give the order.
You call to me.
Back, you dead. No one trespasses on our territory.
Will someone please steal his mind and be done with it?
If it pleases you.
I'm here. Done. Show me a target. I'm here. I've no time.
Mistress, we're under attack.
Mercy. Of course. I've no time for games. Of course. The moment is upon us. Show me a target. I'm listening. Show me a target. Forest trolls. I hate them even more than those cursed dreadlords. Slaughter them all!
You'll never get us all, witch. Chieftain Zulrog will hunt you down and avenge us.
He's welcome to try, savage. True. Let none survive. It's time to even the scales. Give the order. I'm here. Show me a target.
Our forces are under attack.
You brought me back. Yes.
Give the order. The moment is upon us. I'm listening. Done. I've no time for games. May my aim be true. I'm here. Of course. It's time to even the scales. Give the order.
Our forces are under attack.
What must I do?
I'm here. Show them no mercy. I've no time for games. May my aim be true. Push the attack! Done.
Our forces are under attack.
Let none survive. The moment is upon us.
Our forces are under attack.
Of course. I'm listening. Give the order. I'm listening. It's time to even the scales. May my aim be true. I've no time for games. It's time to even the scales. These bandits will serve me well. Let's find their ringleader and steal his mind. Let none survive. Show me a target. I'm here. Give the order. I'm here. Push the attack! May my aim be true. Give the order. Push the attack! Done. You may as well surrender now, cretin. You'll be my slave, one way or another.
Never!
Done. The moment is upon us.
Lady Sylvanas is master here. We fight for her, brothers.
My own band of assassins. Intriguing. I'm here. Of course. Done. Show them no mercy. Of course. It's time to even the scales.
Why have I been summoned?
Our forces are under attack.
What must I do?
I'm listening. Show me a target. I'm here.
Our forces are under attack.
Show me a target. Of course. Done. The moment is upon us. I've no time for games. Done. I'm here. That brute must be Zulrug, the troll chieftain. Let none survive. Give the order. Push the attack! May my aim be true.
Our forces are under attack.
Victory draws near! It's time to even the scales. Show them no mercy. The moment is upon us. May my aim be true. You underestimated me, Dreadlord. Now you're going to pay. I'm here. Show me a target. I'm listening. I've no time for games. Show me a target. I'm here. Show me a target. Give the order. Done. Show me a target.
Our forces are under attack.
Show them no mercy. Let none survive. I've no time for games. Push the attack! Any final words, demon?
Sylvanas, spare my life. I beg you. I can be of service. I swear it.
Just like a demon, you'd sell your brethren out just to save your own skin. I'm listening.
I know what my brother's plans are. I know where their forces are based. Just let me serve you, and I'll help you defeat them.
All right, Baron Mothras. I'll let you prove your loyalty to me. But be warned, I'm keeping you on a short leash.
Northrend. It feels like a lifetime since I was last here. Something out there is threatening the Lich King. We must reach Icecrown quickly.
My king, we'll need to establish a base here first. But this island is nearly devoid of resources.
What the? They look like High Elves. What are they doing here?
Prince Arthas, we are the Blood Elves. We have sworn to avenge the ghost of Quel'Thalas. This dead land will be cleansed.
Northrend belongs to the Scourge, Elf. You made a terrible mistake by coming here. Slay them!
Onward for the Scourge. Slay them in Ner'zhul's name.
Who the... Thanks for the assistance, Mighty One.
The Lich King sent me to aid you, Death Knight. I am Anubarak, ancient king of Azul Nerub.
I welcome your aid, Anubarak, but we have little time for pleasantries. We must reach Icecrown immediately. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. They must have a base around here somewhere.
What does the shadow will? The restless dead awake.
Cannot be matched.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
Our forces are under
Frostmourne hungers. Faithless coward. Tread lightly.
I serve only the
What is it
frozen
now?
throne.
My might
Tread
cannot
lightly.
be matched.
These elves are pathetic. It's no wonder we destroyed their homeland so easily.
Pity I wasn't there to stop you. It's been a long time, Arthas.
Prince Kael'thas, I haven't seen you since... You lead these elves?
This group, at least. What you faced here was merely a scouting force. Defeating Lord Illidan's army will be far more difficult.
Illidan? He's behind this invasion?
He is. Our forces are vast, Arthas. Even now they march upon the Ice-Crown Glacier. You'll never make it in time to save your precious Lich King. Consider this payment for Quel'Thalas and other insults.
Make haste. My enemies draw near. Our time is almost spent.
Are you well, Death Knight?
My powers are weakening, but I'll be all right. He's right. We'll never reach the glacier in time.
There is another route we might take, Death Knight. The ancient shattered kingdom of Azul-Narub lies deep below us. Though it has fallen on dark times, it could provide us a direct shortcut to the glacier.
We have little choice. Lead on, Anubarak. No one orders me around. This is more like it.
Only the frozen throne.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Not summoned there.
There is a dragon that lives in the hills nearby. The creature may hold artifacts that could protect us on our march. Speak. I
Speak,
have heard
fool.
the summons.
What is it now?
My might
No
cannot
one orders
be
me
matched.
around.
Time
Speak,
is fleeting.
fool. What is it now? Speak, fool.
I have heard the summons.
Tread lightly.
Speak.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now? I'll make sure you speak. This is more like it. No one.
Dare enter my lair. I am Sapphiron, ancient servant of Malygos the Spellweaver. Explain yourselves.
Sorry we don't have time to chat, Great Worm. We've come to murder you and steal whatever artifacts you've hoarded over the centuries.
Honesty? How refreshing. None may challenge Sapphiron and live.
For the Lich King. Faithless coward.
I serve only the frozen throne.
At least I still have enough power to do this.
Most impressive. But you need to conserve your energies, Death Knight. We have a long road ahead of us. I'll consume the living and the dead.
What is it now?
Speak.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Finally. No
I
one
have
orders
heard
me
the summons.
around. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Snake men? Who the hell are they? I have never seen their like in Northrend before. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Seismic tremors. What tortures this land? No one orders me around. Finally. Speak. last. What is it now? Frostmourne. Speak, fool. What is it now? This is more like it.
My might cannot be matched.
Tread lightly. No one orders me. Tread lightly. Finally. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now?
Time is fleeting.
No one orders me.
My might cannot be matched.
Tread lightly.
Speak.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool.
Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Finally.
Speak.
Tread lightly.
My might cannot be matched.
Frostmourne.
Upgrade.
Ah, at last.
Indubitably.
Tread lightly.
Our forces
What is
are
it
under
now?
attack.
Speak, fool.
Speak.
Tread lightly. What is it now? No one orders me around. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it now?
Kinky.
You're certain we can reach the glacier through these tunnels?
Nothing is certain, Death Knight. The ruins will be perilous, but it's worth the risk.
All right, let's go.
You've done well there, Mothras. You've led us straight to Deathrok's stronghold. But tell me, who are those humans?
Deathrok used his telepathy to enslave a top-ranking human warlord. I believe his name was Garabon or Gilithos or something. Human names all sound the same to me. Instead of stamping it out, Deathrok has taken control of the last pocket of human resistance. They maintain their own army within the keep.
Your brother is more clever than I thought. His defenses are considerable.
Yes, and with this paltry force you've mustered, a direct assault on his walls would be suicide.
I have no intention of assaulting the walls.
Then let's go before he...
My banshees will possess those hapless humans. We'll use them to open the gates for us.
You realize we'll have only a short amount of time before he discovers what we're up to.
Of course. If we strike quickly enough, Deathrok will never know what hit him.
To arms!
Whom do you serve, human?
The Dark Lady. I am hers to command.
The patrol has returned. Open the gates.
Ready yourselves. The moment is upon us. Now, my warriors, strike! We can attack either of the two bases with impunity, but it's only a matter of time before the other is alerted to our presence.
How will this benefit me?
Give the order. Done. I'm here. The moment is upon us. Strike fast, my warriors. Deathrock must fall. Show me a target. Give the order. Show me a target. Of course. Show them no mercy. It's time to even the scales. I'm listening. Give the order.
The Dark Lady is here. We must push her forces back.
Be true.
How will this benefit me?
I'm listening. Push the attack! I've no time for games. I'm here. The moment is upon us.
You call on me? I await your counsel. You call on me? I await your counsel.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm listening. Show me a target. I've no
Come
time.
and face me, little banshee. Traitor, how could you betray us like this? We could have ruled this land together.
Sylvanas has greater strength than you know, brother. I'll take my chances with her.
Spare no one. The Dreadlord's forces must not escape.
Yes, my liege.
I'm listening. I've no time for games. The moment is upon us.
Proceed.
Give the order.
You rang.
I'm listening. It's time to even the scales.
You call on me?
I'm here.
I bow to your will.
I'm listening. I'm here. I'm listening. I'm here. Give the order. I'm here.
I await your counsel.
I'm listening. Show them no mercy. Of course. I've no time for games.
Hi. You brought me back. What must I do?
For Lord Gareth, Lord Deathrock.
Give the order. Show me a target. Of course. Fight on, my warriors! Victory draws near! It's time to even the scales. I'm listening.
Make your choice.
Give the order. I'm here.
You have an idea?
I'm listening.
How will this benefit me?
I'm here. Give the order. Push the attack! Show me a target. I've no time for games. Done. It's time to even.
The Master's victory draws near.
You must be the human in command of this rebel.
I am Garethos. I have sworn to defend the Master with my life.
You poor, confused creature.
Glory to Lord Deathrock.
I've no time for games.
Wait. You may feel a sting.
What must I do?
The moment is upon us. Show me
You
a
call
target.
on me? Don't
Give
waste
the
my
order.
time.
The spell has been lifted. Is the nightmare finally over?
Stand down, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What is it you want, elf witch?
We have a common enemy. The last Dreadlord Balnazar currently controls the capital city of your kingdom. If you help me kill him, I'll see to it that you get your lands back.
Why should we trust you? You're part of the scourge that drove us out in the first place.
Not anymore. My only interest here is vengeance.
Very well. I'll rally what's left of my forces and meet you outside the gates.
Come now. You have no intention of giving them their lands back.
Of course not. The humans are simply a means to an end.
You sound more like one of us with every passing day, my lady.
Watch it, Dreadlord.
The capital city is heavily defended. Balnazar is no fool, my lady. This battle can be won only through attrition.
What's the matter, demon? Are you afraid?
Watch your tongue, human dog. Your hollow bravado does not impress.
Stand down, gentlemen. Save your anger for Balnazar. Garithos, I'll lead my forces in a frontal assault while you attack the city from the rear.
An aggressive ploy, milady. So long as we get our capital back, I'll stick to whatever strategy you wish.
Give the order. Let the attack commence.
You call on me?
Show me a target. Give the order. Done. Show me a target. Hi. Give the order. Of course.
I hate working with these people. Humanity is in peril. Well, what are you...
I'm listening. The moment is upon us. It's time to even the scales. The moment is upon us.
Don't waste
Show me
my
a target.
time.
Now, feel the wrath of the Legion. You disappoint me, brother. Poor Deathrock must have been stung by your treachery. How dare you call yourself Nathrazim?
Well, let's see. I made one of your brothers my servant, and tore the other to bloody shreds. I wonder what your fate holds, Balnazar.
I'll cut out your tongue.
Humanity is in peril. We humans...
Show me a target. Give the order. Push the attack. My defenses are weakening. I've no time for games.
Why have I been summoned?
Give the order. I'm listening. Give the order.
Our forces are under attack.
It's time to even the scales.
Strike for the Dark Lady. For
Of course.
What does the shadow will?
Make your choice.
Lord Garithos, our scouts have found the missing band of dwarves. They appear to be lost in the wilderness nearby. Those brainless dwarves are almost more trouble than they're worth. However, we'll need them on the front lines. I'll have to lead them myself.
I've no time for games. It's time to even the scales.
Our forces are under attack.
Of course. Done. Show me a
You call
target.
on me?
It's over, Balnazar. Theramothras.
Yes, my lady.
Kill him.
But it is forbidden for one of the Nathrazim to kill another. My defection was one thing, but this...
I require one last test of your loyalty, Dreadlord. Do it.
You wouldn't dare.
There, your business is done. Now I want you wretched animals out of my city before I...
Kill him, too.
Gladly.
The capital city is ours, but we are no longer part of the Scourge. From here on out, we shall be known as the Forsaken. We will find our own path in this world, Dreadlord, and slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
We've been walking for hours. We've got to quicken our pace. The Lich King is defenseless without us.
I left many of my warriors at Icecrown before I came to find you, Death Knight. They will hold the line for as long as they are able.
Tell me, where are all of your people? Shouldn't there be Nerubians around here, undead or otherwise?
I've been wondering about that myself. Something must have driven them all off.
We did, you rotting bastards! We've been watching you all along!
Muradin's dwarves. Impossible. Doesn't anyone stay dead anymore?
We've been wandering this forsaken land ever since you killed Muradin and left us to rot, Arthas. Our leader, Baelgun, led us into the ruined city to survive. But there's no way we're letting you in.
We have no time for these games. Saphiron, attack! Well done, mighty Saphiron. I wish we could take you with us, but the confines of the Dark Earth are no place for you.
The Lich King's time is running short. We must hurry.
Finally. Frostmourne hunger.
For Khazmadan!
No one orders. Ah, at last.
A pipe for every ghoul you blast!
Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. This is more like it.
Set off the charges! Blow the bridge before they get across!
No! Stop them before they...
That was for Muradin. Now you'll never get across.
There are other passages through the labyrinth, Death Knight. We will find another way.
Speak.
Time is fleeting.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Speak. What is it? No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. These Nerubians are your kin. Why are they hostile to us?
Many of us who fell during the War of the Spider were brought back to serve the Lich King. These warriors, however, never died. Foolishly, they still fight to liberate Naru from the Scourge.
This is more like gold. We should take this with us. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This place looks like an old storage silo. It's a dead end, Nubarak.
There must be a hidden passage somewhere. We Nerubians were crafty engineers in our time.
Ah, at last. This is more like...
This is an ancient Nerubian hoarding cell. We kept most of our treasures hidden in chambers like this. The passage to the lower depths lies just beyond this room.
Great. As long as we're here, we can take some of these items with us.
Cannot be matched.
You will know endless torment.
Time is fleeting. Indubitably.
Tread lightly.
Inventory is full.
My might cannot be matched. I serve only the frozen throne.
Don't even try it, you bastard! That there treasure belongs to the dwarves!
This treasure belongs to the Lich King, little creature. We, his servants, shall take what we will.
Frostmourne hungers.
This is for Maradin, you bastards!
Last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Finally. No one orders me around. You will know endless.
It's them! Blast them!
Only the frozen
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally.
Damned undead! Slay them all!
Finally.
Shoot anything that shuffles or skitters!
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
I remember you, evil prince. You're the one that killed poor Muradin.
Get over it already.
I won't let you through this door, traitor. The recent quakes have awakened dark things under the ice. Ancient, horrid things. We vowed to keep them locked where they are.
We'll take our chances, dwarf. We're going through that door, one way or another. Tread lightly. No one orders me. Ah, at last. What is it now?
Time is fleeting.
No one orders me. Speak, fool. No one orders me
I
around.
serve only the frozen throne.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. The air smells awful in here. Something doesn't feel right.
If the dwarf's story was true, there's no telling what awaits us in the darkness. This stairwell leads into the heart of the old Nerubian Empire. We must be cautious.
By all means. You first.
We have entered the old kingdom. Be wary, Death Knight. Whatever scared the dwarves still lurks down here somewhere.
What is it now? No one orders me around. At last.
The towers on either side are rigged to fire bolts of frost. This hallway is a death trap.
Can't we disable them?
The circular hatch in the far wall is an aqueduct plug. If we can open it, the water might flood the firing mechanisms and disable the entire trap. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it.
That's done it. Let's move. Gold. We should take this with us. What is it now?
I serve
lightly.
only the frozen
This is more like it. What is it now? At last.
I'll see to it.
Look, brothers. The traitor king.
Who? Me?
He is referring to me, Death Knight. These Nerubians will stop at nothing to destroy us.
Finally. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
Thank you, Great One. The rebel spiders captured my comrades as well. They're being held in a nearby chamber. Release them, and they will be yours to command.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
This is more like it. At last.
Speak. Indubitably.
What is it now? Finally.
My might.
The Guardians are activating. Defend yourselves.
I serve only the frozen throne. Chinky.
Inventory is full.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. What is it now? This is more like it. You will know endless torment.
Slay the intruders.
Time is
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Finally.
Proceed.
What is it now? Speak, fool. At last. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
Speak.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
Death to the servants of Ner'zhul.
The eggs of our young are incubated within those breeding pods. There's no telling how many vicious hatchlings they hold.
You were right. They're definitely hostile. We've got to destroy the breeding pods.
We could also seal the doors to shut the hatchlings in.
What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. At last. Speak, fool. No one orders me. Our forces are under attack. What is it? Speak, fool. This is more like it. Tread lightly.
You rang.
What is it now? What the hell are they?
They are the horrors the dwarves spoke of. I thought they were only legends.
What?
They are the faceless ones.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
I have heard the summons.
Tread lightly. What is it now?
Our forces are under attack.
Now. Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. At last. I'll make sure you suffer. Frostborn hungers.
Make your choice.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
It cannot be. A forgotten one. Look to your defenses, Death Knights. Fight as you've never fought before.
What is it now? Speak, fool. What is it now? No one orders me around. At last.
Time is
What is it
fleeting.
now? This is more.
We cannot take them all. Hurry, Death Knight. Up the stairwell. Hurry.
We're running out of time, Anubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover!
Arthas!
The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived. At last. Frostmourne, I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. This is more like it. Finally. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. More of the Nerubians' blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. Another quake? At last. For the Lich King. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. At last. I must find a way across this strange obstacle. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Finally. Ah, at last. Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone. I have heard the summons.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
Speak, something's breaking through. Defensive positions! Finally. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? This is more like it. No one will be around. What is it now?
Speak. We're running out of time. We must find the exit.
What is it?
They're blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it.
Speak.
The frozen throne.
Ah, at last. Tread lightly.
Inventory is
I have heard the
Speak,
summons.
Finally.
My
Tread
might
lightly.
cannot be matched.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.
We've made it, Anubarak. Our forces are already assembled and waiting.
Greetings, King Arthas. You've arrived just in time. Illidan's Naga and Blood Elf forces have taken up positions at the base of the glacier and...
Arthas, my champion. You have come at last.
Master?
There is a fracture in my prison, the frozen throne, and my energies are seeping from it. That is why your powers have diminished.
But how?
The rune-blade Frostmourne was once locked inside the throne as well. I thrust it from the ice, so that it would find its way to you, and then lead you to me. And so it has. Now, we face a grave danger. My creator, the Demon Lord Kil'jaeden, sent his agents here to destroy me. If they should reach the frozen throne before you, all will be lost. The scourge will be undone. Now hurry. I will grant you all the power I can spare.
I saw another vision of the Lich King. He has restored my powers. I know now what I must do. It's time to end the game. Once and for all. Time's running out, Anubarak. We've got to get inside the throne chamber before Illidan does.
The throne chamber lies within the frozen peak at the center of the valley. It can only be opened by activating the 4 enchanted obelisks that surround it. Illidan's forces have already entrenched themselves near 2 of them. We'll need to drive them back and reactivate the obelisks ourselves.
We're sorry to interrupt your meditation, Master, but all our forces are in place.
Once the chamber is opened, we will destroy the Frozen Throne, as promised.
Then the hour has come at last. After today, the Scourge will meet its end. Can you hear me out there, Arthas? Its end!
Illidan has mocked the Scourge long enough. It's time we put the fear of death back in him. No one orders me around. This is more like it. At last.
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool.
Thy bidding, Master.
Tread lightly.
My might
What is
cannot be matched.
Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
Our forces are under
Speak,
attack.
fool. No one orders me. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Speak.
I've reached the first obelisk. It will take me a few moments to activate it. I'll need protection while I work. What is it now?
I serve only the Frozen Throne.
Speak, fool. This obelisk has been activated. We've got to push on.
The obelisk is now active and under our control. However, Illidan will likely try to take it from us. We must defend this point at all costs.
You're out of your league, Old King. You should have stayed hidden underground. Foolish undead. This obelisk belongs to me.
Speak, fool. Fine. No one orders.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Must be.
What is it now? Speak, fool.
Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around. Another obelisk has been activated. Speak, fool.
Must be.
You and your Lich King duped me once, but now I have the upper hand.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
Hello, Arthas.
You look different, Illidan. I guess the Skull of Gul'dan didn't agree with you. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
I serve only the Frozen Throne. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Speak, fool.
Time is fleeting. Indubitably.
What is it now? The third obelisk has been activated. Only one more remains. Rise up, my warriors. Finally. Now, Frostborn.
Speak. Raid.
No one orders me around. Our forces are under attack. Speak. Are you still upset that I stole Jaina from you, Kale?
You've taken everything I've ever cared for, Arthas. Vengeance is all I have left.
At last. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Our forces are under attack.
My might cannot be matched. Oblivion awaits.
What is it now? This is more like it.
Time is fleeting.
No one is under attack round. Speak, fool. I'll make sure you do something. For the Lich King. This is more.
Speak. I have heard the summons. I'll see to it.
Our forces are under attack. No one orders me around. What is it now?
Speak. I serve
Tread
only
lightly.
the frozen throne.
No one orders me around. We've done it, Anubarak. The throne chamber is open. This is the hour of the Scourge. The frozen throne is mine, demon. Step aside. Leave this world and never return. If you do, I'll be waiting.
I've sworn to destroy it, Arthas. It must be done.
Never.